The big brand sale is on at OK Furniture and it's too good to miss. Enjoy massive savings on brands you know and love. And when you spend 2,999 or more, you'll stand a chance to win one of 20 shopping sprees worth 50,000 rands. Browse our catalog and grab your favorites before the 4th of May 2025. While stocks last, T's and C's apply. It is TV powered by World Sports Betting. It is good times. I see it feels like a very long time since we started keeping an eye on the Betway Premiership. It's been African football. Of course, the semi-finals with Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. We're now back at home with the Betway Premiership. It's Kaizer Chiefs at home against Marumo Gallants. Kaizer Chiefs losing yet another game. They beat Sundowns in the sequence. Beat Sundowns 0-0 to Chippa United and then losing to Marumo Gallants. And then, of course, they're playing Pirates next week. You best believe they will be top of their game, whatever that looks like, because, of course, they pick and choose which games to take seriously. Chucks and Chucks, what do you make of the game, sir? Yes, sir.
Reintroduction about myself. Machaka no competition.
Yes, sir.
Good many bomb squad. Bobza,
Too many people.
Lindoza, Agahowa, and so. Let me be. I think we need to talk about the serious people that like to take football to the next level. Let me even congratulate them. Mamelodi Sundowns for reaching the CAF Champions League final. History in the making once again. This is the third time that they are reaching the final.
Yeah.
So well done, guys. You are representing not only yourself but South Africa as well. And also Orlando Pirates, they did well, scoring two goals away. You guys did well. Reached semi-final. Next time we might reach the final. So it means that Lama boys must come to the party as well. Yes.
When we were young, even you were young as well. A parliament begnalento about floor crossing.
Yeah, floor crossing. Yes, I understand
Which you go to 2 minutes. We remember UTM a parliament.
Yeah.
And then but anyone wants to do floor crossing, parliament says handler.
Yeah.
Which you go to ulala uye UTM, mauvuga usungena ku IFP or ANC or ETA. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you, do you want to consider floor crossing now that you've spoken about serious teams, Orlando Pirates semi-finals, Mamelodi Sundowns in the finals? Do you want to consider floor crossing?
I don't think it has even reached my mind yet. And it will never reach my mind to do a floor crossing. I've been at Lama Boys since I was young. Till today, I'm still at Lama Boys. With the football that we are displaying on the field of play, it will never take me to go and maybe consider, supporting any other different teams except Bafana Bafana. I'm okay with Bafana Bafana Nguluks. Yes, I just congratulate them because they are doing very well. And why I'm doing so Nguluks as well is because when you look at Bafana, we are benefiting a lot. Some other supporters, they can't even see that when you do well in the Champions League, especially Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, you can even see how even you go bruise. It doesn't even have a headache if it's going to
selection.
Yeah, for selection. So he knows which players to pick up, and even he knows about the experience that they have, especially in African groups.
So about today at FNB, disappointed?
Let me first be disappointed in Glux. Yes, I think it might be an understatement to say disappointment in Glux. It is a worst performance for the Lama boys. Even on the grandstand in Glux, people didn't come to the party, especially the supporters. I was sad to see few supporters. I don't think you can even have 5,000 there. I don't think it's 5,000 in Glux. First of all, about the supporters, I'm not sure why they're staying away from the stadium, especially FMB. Because if you look at some other provinces, buyer to go and support Kaizer Chiefs. They could even welcome Chiefs at the airport, to say that they are hungry for football. But you know what? Let's talk about the first half. Yes, great goal from Lilepo. Yes, I mean he took his chances.
Good individual goal.
Absolutely brilliant. Contender of goal of the season.
Contender of goal of the month.
You can say that, my brother. You've got the right to say that. But I'm saying contender of the goal of the season, my brother.
Just because you've got the biggest numbers. Fortunately, they stopped voting. They stopped allowing fans to vote.
Yeah.
Because Fawaz Pasadin scored goal of the season in his own half this season against the Cape Town City Stellenbosch. That's the goal of the season.
Yeah, but
maybe you can mention another one. Maybe when Ribeiro takes on everyone from his own half and then he scores against Pirates. Maybe that's another one. But that one was a good, maybe goal of the month.
Yeah, no, but if you want to talk about goals and goals, before you go straight into the game as well, Masuluge's goal, my friend.
Oh, my word.
That Masuluge's goal and goals, I didn't want to vote. I said to myself, I'm not going to vote, but I can tell this is going
Puskas
to be-
Award nominated.
Why not? I mean, we'll talk about this goal forever. Because I'm telling
Absolutely.
you, why didn't
Absolutely.
we win here in South Africa?
That was a world class. Yeah, because Shaba won there because they used to allow fans to vote.
Shaba knows that he didn't.
It was not. He did not have a better goal, and then he was nominated for. Omar Suluga was nominated for a global FIFA World Cup Puskas Award. You know, so that's unfortunately the tragedy of allowing fans, because the team with the biggest fans, and I don't blame them. They will vote for their team.
Voting, yes.
Back to the point. Good goal by Uklo Delilepo.
Absolutely. From then, Glux, after that goal, Glux, we went down. Dal. We were off on Glux. From especially after that goal, I don't know what really happened. Starting to defend as well. Starting 11 against from. That's what didn't my brother. I mean, where we had defense. I mean, you've got across there. Guiniga is back today. You know, we keep on changing. There's no consistency in the Chiefs starting 11 in Guluksi. You can even see. I mean, yes, we put Machian as well is there. He was there as well, Machian. And also Solomon's. Talk about Solomon's going up and down Guluksi. You can't defend like that, my brother. Sometimes you just need to stay calm and make sure that you run at the right time. Because I can tell you'll get tired. FMB is consuming, my brother, a lot of energy. If you want to run FMB Stadium in Guluksi, you must think twice, my brother. Yeah. But I can tell you how we applied ourselves in Guluksi. That's why even Nabi was shaking. He was being frustrated. That's why he wasn't even sitting down by the way we are playing against Marumo. Check Marumo. Last year we played against Marumo. We beat them 2-1.
Well, you called them your daily bread.
Yes, because we put them away from. We beat them 2-1. I'm not sure if he scored that time. I think Shaba was.
It was Sereno who scored the
Chabalala,
winning
I think
goal.
So. I'm not sure if Chabalala scored.
Of Mfundo Villagas, one of them.
Yeah,
these
I
young
think
kids.
Sereno's.
Because
Yeah, but I think Chabalala
they
was
got
scored.
the red card in the last 10 minutes. It was one of the first, either the first game that Chiefs played under Nabi or the second one. It was a red card. Joseph Molangwana, if I'm not mistaken, red card, and then Chiefs won in that last 10 minutes.
Absolutely. So then, I mean, even Nabi, he took out Kele. I'm not sure we are saving him for Orlando Pirates or what. Is he injured? If not injured, why did you take him out? You are destabilizing our midfield. So we are supposed to make sure that we get the second goal and make sure that we get the 3 points and be in the top 8, safe and square. So, but I mean, I don't know how we play Ngulux.
Well, one of the biggest elephants in the room, Chucks, is your goalkeeping department.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about that? How are you feeling about the goalkeeper and his replacements as well on the bench?
No, I've talked about goalkeepers and Ngulux at Kaizer Chiefs. Since Kuna left, my brother, there's nothing. We haven't found the right people to be in between the poles. I've spoken about them a long time ago. See, Abontwari, I've spoken about them.
Peterson
as well. There's no. I'm not sure about DDC. Even I forgot to congratulate our DDC in Nguluksi for being champions.
They won the league.
They won the league there in Nguluksi. While talking about that in Nguluksi, I think we have a goalkeeper there that was supposed to.
Well, you have to be sure
promoted.
You have to be sure that he can convert whatever decent performances there to a top team, because Chiefs is the biggest team in the country. So you can't think that DDC, sometimes you play without fans, sometimes there are some fans. Yeah. It's a different ball game when you go to the Premier Division, but your point stands as well. You've never replaced Kuna.
Look at the goal, the first goal. You can use your hands, you can use your head, you can with anything. I mean, the ball just passed you, just next to you. But come on, just sometimes become frustrated because of what do you watch, what do you watching, and what do you see. We've seen you guys doing that as well, my brother. That I'm saying, very very disappointing result from Amakosi. I think Nabi, if they are thinking about the final of the Nedbank Cup, they've got to be careful, my brother. You've got to grind the results now, bit by bit, before you get to the final. On the 30th, I understand, but on the 10th, that's what they are thinking. Their mind, they are not here now. They are in the final, my brother, against Orlando Pirates. That's not what that was supposed to. At FMB Stadium, our home game, make sure that you grind the results and go back home, my brother Ngulux. That's it.
There you go. Thank you very much, Chucks. There's a lot of people today here. The whole squad is here. I'm sure at some point we would have needed catering. That's how much people we have here. So yeah, Kaizer Chiefs, Marumo Gallants. Well done to Marumo Gallants for getting a win. I think last time they played to a 1-1 draw against Golden Arrows. Now, but they are up and down. They win sometimes, they lose sometimes, just like Kaizer Chiefs. Win sometimes, lose sometimes, draw sometimes. It is good times. World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.
Tango.